You're deep inside a vast, dark cave, the walls echoing with the sound of dripping water. The air is cold and damp, and the only light comes from the faint glow of your flashlight, which is quickly fading. You've been trapped for days, 18 days to be exact, with no food and only the water trickling from the cave walls to keep you alive. The path you took has been swallowed by rising floodwaters, cutting off any hope of retracing your steps to safety. You huddle on a narrow ledge, trying to keep warm, surrounded by darkness and the oppressive silence of the cave. You're not alone. With you are 12 young boys, all looking to you for guidance, their faces pale with fear and hunger. Time stretches endlessly, and each minute feels like an eternity. The outside world doesn't know where you are, and you have no way of signaling for help. Panic threatens to set in, but you know that staying calm is crucial for survival. What would you do in such a harrowing situation? How would you keep hope alive for yourself and those around you, knowing that your chances of survival diminish with each passing hour? This was the unimaginable ordeal faced by the Wild Boars junior soccer team and their assistant coach when they became trapped in the Tham Luang Nong Non cave in northern Thailand. On June 23, 2018, 12 boys from the Wild Boars junior soccer team, aged 11 to 16, and their 25-year-old assistant coach, Ekafon Chanthalong, ventured into the Tham Luang Nong Non cave in northern Thailand. The boys, who attended Mae Sai Prasatsart School and Ban Wiang Fan School, were celebrating a team member's birthday with a cave exploration after their soccer practice. Little did they know that this adventurous celebration would soon turn into a life-or-death struggle. As the ominous monsoon rains began to fall, the boys and their coach found themselves trapped deep within the labyrinthine tunnels of the cave, with the floodwaters rising rapidly, cutting off their exit. As the hours turned to days, and their food and oxygen supplies dwindled, the world watched in nail-biting anticipation, hoping for a miracle that would save them from the dark, watery grave that the cave had become. The Tham Luang Nong Non Cave, known for its complex and extensive network of tunnels stretching over 10 kilometers beneath the Doi Nong Non mountain range, became a trap due to unexpected heavy monsoon rains. As the group ventured deeper into the cave, the rains began to flood the passages, blocking their exit. The rising water forced the team to retreat to an elevated rock ledge approximately 4 kilometers from the cave entrance. Trapped with no food and limited oxygen, they huddled together in the dark, waiting for help. When the boys did not return from their excursion, their families raised the alarm, prompting local authorities to launch a search operation. The search effort quickly escalated as it became apparent that the situation was dire. The Thai Navy SEALs were among the first responders, but the complexity of the cave system and the flooding hindered their progress. The search operation gained international attention, drawing experts and volunteers from around the world. British cave divers Rick Stanton and John Volanthen were pivotal in the search efforts. On July 2, 9 days after the boys had gone missing, Stanton and Volanthen made the incredible discovery of the boys and their coach alive on a small ledge above the water in the cave's darkness. The divers brought food, medical supplies, and a glimmer of hope to the stranded team. The boys and their coach faced extreme challenges during their days in the cave. Initially, they subsisted on the snacks they had brought with them. As these ran out, they resorted to drinking water that dripped from the cave walls. Coach Ekafon, a former monk, taught the boys meditation techniques to help them stay calm and conserve their energy. The lack of light, combined with the cold and damp conditions, made their ordeal even more harrowing. Finding the boys was only the beginning of the challenge. The task of bringing them out safely was fraught with difficulties. The cave was narrow and filled with fast-moving, muddy water, and the boys had no diving experience. A plan was devised involving over 90 divers, including 50 from other countries, who would work in teams to navigate the treacherous passages. Dr. Richard Harris, an Australian anesthetist and cave diver, was brought in to assess the boys' health and to sedate them for the journey out to prevent panic. Each boy was fitted with a full-face diving mask and was carefully guided through the cave by the expert divers. The rescue operation was meticulously planned, with air tanks strategically placed along the route and divers working in relay teams. The actual extraction of the boys began on July 8. The operation was perilous. The divers had to maneuver through tight, submerged passages, some of which were only wide enough for one person at a time. Each boy was sedated to keep them calm, and they were carried, swum, and at times, pulled through the water. The rescue was conducted in stages over 3 days. By July 10, all 12 boys and their coach had been successfully brought out of the cave. The world watched in relief and amazement as the news broke. The successful rescue was hailed as a miraculous success, showcasing remarkable human spirit, international cooperation, and the expertise of the divers involved. The rescue effort was not without tragedy. Salman Kunin, a former Thai Navy SEAL, died on July 6 due to a lack of oxygen while placing air tanks along the rescue route. His sacrifice was honored both locally and internationally. Another diver, Beirut Pakbara, succumbed to a blood infection contracted during the operation a year later. The Tham Luang cave rescue remains a testament to the power of teamwork and the global community's capacity to come together in times of crisis. It inspired numerous books, documentaries, and films, including The Cave, 2019, The Rescue, 2021, and 13 Lives, 2022, which detail the incredible story of the rescue operation. The boys and their coach were taken to Chiang Rai Prakanugro Hospital after their rescue. They were treated for malnutrition, minor injuries, and infections. Psychological support was also provided to help them cope with the trauma. Their story inspired countless people worldwide and led to numerous documentaries, books, and films that chronicled their ordeal. The Tham Luang Cave Rescue remains a powerful example of courage, collaboration, and hope in the face of insurmountable odds. It highlighted the incredible efforts of the divers, rescuers, and volunteers from different nations who came together to save 13 lives. The story of the wild boar's rescue continues to inspire and remind us of the incredible potential for humanity to come together in times of crisis. The rescue operation showcased the human spirit at its finest. The sheer determination and innovative thinking displayed by the rescue teams were extraordinary. Engineers pumped millions of liters of water out of the cave, and farmers agreed to let their fields be flooded to divert water away from the cave. Technological solutions, like drilling and placing air tanks, were also employed to ensure the safety of the boys and the divers. The bravery of everyone involved in the rescue was recognized worldwide. The Thai government honored the rescuers with various accolades. International organizations also recognized the effort, and the story was included in the curriculum of some schools to teach children about teamwork and resilience. The Tham Luang Cave Rescue is a story of survival, teamwork, and the unyielding human spirit. It serves as a reminder of what can be achieved when people from around the world unite for a common cause. The story of the wild boars will continue to inspire future generations, reminding us of the resilience and bravery inherent in humanity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more incredible survival stories. Hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.